واهلا وسهلا فيكم مرة اخرى، ونرجع نكمل لعبتنا الحلوة Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. كنا امس في القلعة بنحاول نتسلل عشان نوصل لوحدة عشان نحل كويست واحد من اصحابنا في الفريق. تمام، حلوين كده. هنا في ايه؟
I wonder what this is.
ايش هذا اللي هناك؟ اوه all defense. ايه 2 to all defense، كل انواع الديفنس. when engaged stack 5 times زائد 2 diplomacy. engaging can be a cure on ability be a cure anytime character attack an enemy with melee weapon or a close range as soon as. طيب حلوين، نحطه لمين؟ للتانك. ريفلكس ويل طبعا صار اوفر باورد التانك عندي. طيب ادي لمين الريفلكس والويل؟ ريزولف واحد. يلا اشفق عليه المسكين.
My folks said I'd never amount to anything.
هذا الخاتم اللي قال لي عليه واحد امس فهد.
Of course.
فيصل قصدي. طبق مليان كذا. ايش عندكم؟ برونز مدري ايش، بس اكيد احنا قلنا ما اخذنا ذا ليه. طيب
A light's foot and an heavy bullet, I cap.
ما هنا؟ دقيقة، اجل هناك ايش فيه؟ لو يكون في تراب ولا.
What now? Indeed. Subtle indeed. The work of a lord.
من اللي ما عنده سبيل يبغى له سبيل؟ الو، لا عندك. جرنيد عنده. طيب ايش مليان ده؟ اي والله مليان. شنطتي مفقعة. ارتبها بالسيل فاليو عشان ايه يكونوا شبه بعض. طيب هنا الفلاسك وال consumables عموما. من اللي يحتاج شوية هيلينج عنده؟ انتي والتراب حقك اليوزلس استخدمي لك شوية هيل لا يخلص عليك هيل. هذه ما اعرف ايش هي. كونكشن بومب، البومب للبتاع. ايش هذه؟ برونز هورن دي 1 بير ريست. كوربتد ادرا انيمايت. دقيقة خليني احطها عند احد ثاني. دقيقة فين هي؟ ايوه هنا. من اللي يرمى؟ لا ايفوري هذا عنده. هذا ما يكون مشغول بحاجات. 3 شيد والله في اشياء تستخدم في البتاع. طب انت استخدم لك بدل السبيل اليوزلس هذه. وهذا ايش ان شاء الله؟ اوه اوه شوربة مدري ملوخية، صحن ملوخية. والتراب دي شو تسوي؟ disoriented for one round. حيجي لها وقت استخدام بس مش دلوقتي. stun for one round. خليني استهلك ذي الحاجات الغير مفيدة. البيرسونال هذه حطوها زيادة على الستاتش، ما لها هذيك القيمة، بس مجرد ترتيب ترى. يعني بتنسق أغراضك لكل لاعب، ولا ترى خرطي. طيب مو السيل، أبغى إيه؟ باي سيل فاليو لا، باي انهانس ممكن يكونوا مرتبين أكثر. انتي مسدسك زي وجهك ما عجبني، فأقوم ايه وكم 14/20 بس كلام فاضي. خليني اجرب حاجة اعدل. ايه 14/20 وانا عندي واحدة احسن منها وان هاندد. زاد 15% دمج دلتا از شوك. Concussion blast. The bolt draw electricity from the air as it travels to the target. Deal shock damage to anyone near the target. لا شكرا، عشان انا شايفهم فيها دمج عالي. عشان افرتك اللي معايا. لا انا قررت اني ابغاه. يكتبوا لك شوف الدمج هنا والحاجات. مين 21 عشان اعمل الكتريسيتي لكل الفريق. لا شكرا. طيب وده الدمج حقه ليش واطي؟ جرانت وايلد شوت شكلها area of effect with no regard of a proper reloading technique. ما ماني شايف اي ريلود في المسدسات. with suitable ammunition shot become a mix of unburnt powder and debris, quicker and easier, and a projectile bonus to nearby targets. يعني احنا two-handed save ذا. طيب ما يلطم. معلش انا ابغى اشوف اشيائي، عندي اشياء كثيرة ما لها اي قيمة. fine و exceptional. المفروض يكون اللي عندي exceptional. حجرب ذا واحط ذا هنا، حشوف رمة هو للدرجة دي ولا مو رمة. exceptional ايش يصير؟ ايه طبعا legendary في النهاية. binding smoke point. اذا فهمت المفروض افهمها. طيب عشان ما اطولها. هو بيضرب ضربة واحدة عشان مع ميلي زي وجهي انا. ما في اي واند ولا لا تقول لي انه كلها تو هاند رود. 18 25 طبعا طبعا ده احسن. ما في رد عدل. ما يمديني اعمل له انهانس بسيط كذا، مو لازم ما حصل ايش يصير. جرانت ايه؟ a chance to flex against Punisher. أسلحته زبايل صراحة. 12 26 على الأقل استخدم ذا. طيب خلاص استخدم ذا يصير. وأحط لك consumption عدلة. طيب ما نحط لك شيلد انت؟ مدام انا ماني مستخدم سلاح. 8 4 8 4 12 4. ما ابغى لارج، ابغى لايت. سمول شيلد 8 4 سمول شيلد. يلا وانت يا حلوة. تو هاندد 20 30. ها لا لا اديها ميلي تقوم تحضنهم، ماني ناقص. اديها السلاح ذا اشوف. يا ويلك يا سواد ليلك لو طلعتي لما. طيب هذا مظبط. وانا بالله اذا لبس، بالله اذا لبس. يلا خليها بعدين.
I wonder what's it? How may I help?
اظن
Nice
عرفت.
and quiet.
هذا يوصل للمكان اللي المفروض اطلع له من الجهة
I
الثانية.
shall.
المفروض يكون نزلة هنا. والله ما ادري حيدبقوا راسي ولا لا.
Production's too slow. At this rate, we'll never get out of here. Hey, scamper off you. We ain't taking orders. Plus, if your armor's dented, you'd be better served throwing it against some rocks. For the record, I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm out of for Benwish blood. Get in my way, I'll split you too. I didn't know this was a forge when I walk in. Manning the forge if you are not trained.
What new blood captain doesn't know deadlight like the back of their hand?
قفطني. Relatively glance about.
Me and Brutal Ben had a bit of a disagreement. He tossed most of my crew into the brig. Myself and my first mate got... If you were one of us, you'd have heard that by now. Gus, tell me then, stranger.
Who are you?
Who are you? I know you. Benwith attacked your ship right in the eye of a typhoon. He's been crowing about it enough since. Black Seas. But I hate Benwith. Me and Benny were real good mates in the Navy. But then he went and got too big for his britches. Playing second fiddle
تغير
to
عليه. كان
Albies.
اصحابه بينوث بعدين تغير
I might
عليه.
have had too much to drink one night. That might have led to things being said and done I now regret.
شرب وسكر وقال له كلام ما كان يتقال وندم عليه.
One of these days, he's gonna rue that brutal streak of his. The thought has crossed my mind. I can't risk lashing out until I know they're safe. If you were to free them without creating much fuss, I could show you a secret route into Captain Aldi's quarters, where Benwith's staying.
Free who?
They better fucking be. No matter how pissed he is with a single captain. Killing an entire crew would rub Aldi's the wrong way. And he doesn't want to be on our bad side. Ben's locked him in the brig, down in the dungeons. Bail him out without making a bloody mess of it. Or it'll be my throat that gets... I don't know if these are any good, seeing as I forged them. But here's a few lockpicks to help you out. If that fails, the keys ought to be on the jailer or by her post. A room between the brig and the dog kennels.
Oh, if that fails, the key ought to be in the jailer or by her post. Room between bridge and the dog kennels. Where in the dungeon is
the brig's got our best cells, you know. That's where we keep the ransom prisoners, the ones who ain't supposed to die. Finding them ain't hard. First, take these stairs in the back down to the dungeons, then cross the bridge to the storage room, then head south. You'll find the brig cells on the southeast side.
حيرني. Take the stairs in the back down to the dungeon. ايش الكلمة دي نفسها خرا. Take the stairs. Take these stairs in the back. قصده خلفه. Down to the dungeon. Then cross the bridge to the storage room. Then head جنوب south.
Keep an eye out for guards. The dungeons are barred to all but Benwith's crew currently. You could use this to cut through the storage room. Just don't let anyone find out I gave it to you.
أنت صديق يعني.
Be that you? Still Black Seas.
هذول ما عندهم ما يبغوا شيء. look back. ايش في هنا؟ لا مو مستاهلة. To the balcony. والله عارف الطريق عموما بمداحش عارفه. يكون البالكوني دي خدعة فيها
I'll try my best. It's no trouble.
15 to all defense. طيب تعال انا بديك حاجة للزباين اللي معك وانت ما معك ولا شيء عدل. هنا ايش؟ انا فوق هنا. انا هنا ذا فورج. جيت من الدونجون وطلعت ذا فورج. يعني الموضوع دورين وثلاثة. تو اندرجراوند دوك. اوكي مرسومة كويس من داخل وخارج الخريطة.
Well, if you insist. There you go.
اظني عرفت البريدج. اعتقد عرفته. لا يا شيخ، طب ما هو وين الطريق؟ طيب إلى أين ومن أين؟ إلى أين؟ طيب فين البريدج؟ الله يبرج دروسكم. هنا كان في باب، ايش فيه؟ ايش في الباب ده؟ هذا اللي ما في شيء، الباب كلام فاضي. ايوه هنا. ايش مرة يطلعوا لي الاوتو سيف فوق مرة. find me to reach Benville. And the brig مو bridge found in the southeastern part of the southeastern، يعني جنوب شرقي. The key to the cell should be in the jailer post on her prison. يعني في هناك الجهة الثانية. دقيقة. والله ما أعرف فينه. هنا جينا أول.
Trouble. I just shed some gear.
Oh?
مين؟ ايش البق ذا يا ابويا؟ ورايا هنا. والله ايش اسوي؟ هو طلع لي.
I'm here.
انا ليزركم الحين. ماني قادر.
Captain?
ليش بماشي ببطء كذا؟
Sirmas me too.
What now? Yeah? Sorry, friend. I can't.
ماني قادر اخش.
I'll be more than half handy, alright?
Lava will be on sick.
Alright? Be blowing a man down. Damn him blast.
Yes?
Lava will be on sick.
Oh,
تضرب.
indeed.
ما بك شيء. بشوف
Ahoy. Oh, that were a beaut.
والله دمروا. هذا الانجريدينت شكلها نادرة.
Of course.
والله تعالوا انتوا برا كلكم.
Yeah? What can I do? At once. That hit true.
انقبر.
Happily. What can I? I'd be glad to.
دقيقة. ايش بك راحتي شردتي؟ كأنك كارهتني. كيف ما انتبهت لل ولا جيتوا انا. هذا البريدج. ذا بريدج ولا بريدج ولا ايش هو؟
Speak up so I can hear you.
أظن من هنا قصدها. أظن. بس المشكلة حراس. ماذا سأفعل معهم؟ أيوة هنا.
Indeed.
To whispers and shadows.
دقيقة تعال
Yeah,
انت.
Captain. Done and done.
Keep at it. Benwith wants her shipshape in less than a fortnight.
Aye, aye.
شكد. ما حقدر اتسلل منهم. من وراهم يمكن يمديني. ما اعتقد اني اقدر. يا ابويا انهمدوا. والله عديت. انا بس ابغى اشوف ايش في هنا. لا.
Hey, something I can do? What are you thinking?
لا.
What for, Cap?
Yeah?
ما قدامي حل.
Looks like trouble. Ahoy. Sirmas me too,
كه طب انا اوريك.
What?
Lava beyond sick.
I'm here.
مس يا ريما. حديكي ذاك الليزر.
The world and rock.
والله في واحد تاني. غلطة. فلانك. disoriented.
What do you need? May I be a candle in the night.
ولا حاجة.
Lava be on seek.
كويس التفتوا له. راح جولي. لا جولي مو كويس. لا.
Ahoy. Seer must mean tomb.
What can I do?
أيوة. What can I do?
Lava will be on sick.
How may I help?
Lava will be on sick.
Yes?
خلص الشارم. خلص الشارم. انسدح انسدح. كلام فاضي. ايش اللي قاعد يعمل لك هيل؟
Lava will be on seek.
That's for my friends.
What can I do?
دمروا من السبل.
Tekvörden roh.
Aye.
Ulu sen.
What for, Cap? Be blowing a man down. Now you be right screwed.
I thought we were friends.
ما كانش قصدي.
Here we go. Aye.
Tekvörden roh.
Yes?
Finish them.
What can I do? Yes. I'm no help here.
عمى.
Captain.
I thought we were friends.
طلع السيف عجيب. نعم. ولا كلام فاضي.
Oh?
Yeah.
Captain.
We were friends.
Damn him, blast.
What can I do?
As you wish.
صاروخ كذا بعدها. عجبتني. مفتاح ايش؟ Deadfire Western Tower Key.
Of course.
ابغى اسوي حاجة.
What?
That hit true.
Absolutely.
شوية فلوس. ما يضروش.
for my friends.
لا يكثر.
Well then, Roth.
I'd be glad to.
لسه حستنى.
Indeed.
بيرنيتول.
What can I do?
Well then, Roth.
كويس مو زي ديفينيتي اوريجينال سن.
Happily.
النار تقعد في الارض تحرق فيك للصبح. مين اللي خلاص نقول لك فاير بولت اصلي كده.
Well then, Roth.
Of course. What can I do? Absolutely.
طيب ماني عارف فين اروح بس حكمل مشواري واتحمل نتائج اللي سويته. انا كنت هنا. طيب لا الدور كمان فوقاني. هذا ال ابى دور فوقهم.
Nice and quiet.
ايوه هذا الدور فوق. ما ادري اذا حاسس انه حيقابلني احد هنا. بايك بوكي بوكي. انا فين هنا؟ تو كوماند تو استرن. تعال يا
Well then, Roth.
Indeed. I suppose it can't be. Yes? At once.
هذا الجسر.
Happily.
That's it.
It's all right. It happens.
I shall be discreet.
في نزلة هنا. كيف ما شافني؟
What ahoy? Aye.
ايوه هنا الكوماند. وهنا ايش في تحت؟ اقدر اتسلل من وراه من غير ما ينتبه. يعني هو وراه اعتقد ما يضرني. اي طالما انا وراه. to the court. تحتي.
I don't be supposing we could easy breezy wet.
From the captain. عارف خمرتهم الأصلية. وهنا اوكي.
Boy, done and done.
ايش يقول لي هاي انا؟ شكله ما حسلم من ذا ترى.
Yes? Certainly.
طيب.
Yes,
انت حتنكفشي.
indeed.
Yeah, how may I help?
ايش التنتيع في الفريم ريت ذا؟
Ahoy.
Yes, of course.
Captain.
Yes.
والله مهمة سرية. بس أي سرية؟ فرمت نص اللي معاه قال لك سرية.
That's unusual. Just a moment, please. I'll try my best. Hope that helps. Indeed.
What for, Cap?
كان يسوي تخزين ثاني.
Aye.
أعتقد يمديني إنه من وراها. إيش مكتوب هنا؟ Open the window below against. الغرفة دي ما تبشر بخير. عارف اللي كلها.
Yes, at once.
خليني أحسب كل خطوة.
Of course.
يعني بدل ما ذاك اللي يروح انت اللي تروح.
What for, Cap?
لا.
Done and done.
اهو هذا هو بينويس وهذا واحد معاه. طيب قبل ما اروح له خلينا نشوف الكورت ايش فيها. ولا انا نازل لها اوريدي طريقي. ماني عارف في اللعبة دي كيف ماشي الوضع. اوه الكورت اللي فيها من هنا. طيب طب خليني اروح اتكلم معاه لانه
Shall be discreet.
استنى. هو المفروض اروح له. South eastern part of the dungeon. جنوب شرق الدنجن. استنى. ما اقدر القى خريطة مصغرة طيب.
Aye, aye.
والله شوف انا هتكلم معاه بالعقل، هشوف ايه حيلطمني. اهلا هاي. يقول انت
Do I know you? Well, you wouldn't be the first I've pissed off and forgotten.
A good knock up side of your head outjoy your memory. You tried to surrender your shop to me in the midst of god awful storm. It happened, I guess.
Ah, right. You're that sloop captain what got caught in the storms. I take it you did a number on my crew.
والله سبسبة.
Figures. I should have stayed to kill you myself. Looks, what you hope to accomplish coming around here? You do realise we're standing in the most well-guarded spot in all of Deadlight? So start singing, and do it quick. Because if you've got any fishy ideas, I can tell you this.
يقول لي يلا ابدا اغني. انا قلت
You can fight me if you like, but you won't be leaving this fort alive.
يقول لك تقدر تضاربني بس ما حتترك القلعة دي حي. I'm willing to make you a deal.
I like me a good deal. The more in my favour, the careful what you say next, or I'm likely to make you eat your entrails.
Long his road for his road.
Aye, I've riches aplenty to buy your clemency with. What'll it be then?
Sign my praise for every crow who dock at. I've riches aplenty to buy your.
There. Make it a lot, and I might believe we're even. Glad we could come to an almost agreeable arrangement.
Why did you attack my ship? صح.
I attack most anyone what comes across my path. You'll never know where treasure lies if you don't look.
يحب يضرب مع يدمر اي احد قدامه. Who's this captain أدري? I keep hearing about.
You're only standing in her stronghold. She's the leader of us all. Us new bloods who chafe at Ferrante's stifling. Our commander might be at sea for now, but she'll be back soon enough. Spoken like a man after my own heart. I'll call off the ships who are hunting you at sea. And as for here, my crew will let you go about as you please.
هيخليني completed. استنى.
Captain, if you be having a tick, Cap, I'll be thinking that if I be dragging you into these depths, you deserve the full sounding.
This is about Ramor. I'll take it. I'm happy to listen.
When I were a wee swabby, fresh to the sea, it were Romaro that showed me the ropes and rigging. More than that, he kept his weather eye open for me.
طيب.
The sea be a right poxy ore on occasion, and life aboard the Sorcerer, that and more. Malnash, our ship hunter, she were all wet and bothered for doing me harm. And Romaro, he protected me. Mentored me too. Learned me letters and navigation. Handed down the Principe traditions. In time, we became close as kin or closer. And the Sorcerer, my family.
How did Ramor end up in trouble with the Principe?
Right, fantastic fucking question, Cap. Word out were mutiny. but I'll be putting about as much stock in that as a dockside doxy for manners. Well, no, I don't normally be singing no praises of veracity, Cap. But in the matter of Remoro, I'll be hunting the truth.
بيدور حقيقة موضوع رامورو صاحبه ريمورو. Were you romantically involved?
Why, Cap? You be feeling a bit of the old envy? Nay, we never shared a bunk. Not that I'd have kicked him out of a hammock, but, like I said, we be family. He never took advantage.
Why did this Malang want to hurt you?
Well, only knows, Cap. She treated me like my mere presence gave offense.
Was it your presence, I wonder, or an ill-timed remark about your furry blue nethers?
And here with me thinking you weren't paying my nevers no mind at all.
Yeah, but not much about him.
Fair. He be of old Valian stock. A good man and righteous. Not honest, of course. More than one swabby behind the old salt of deferral from the wheel. Thanks, Captain. I'll be holding you to it. Ahoy, Captain. What can I do you for? On my first ship before the Sorcerer, they made me a rigger. Ask away, Cap. Formerly the Principe San Petrena. The prince's, without,
Principe ما أعرف إيش ذا. Principe Sin Batrina. Family picked up there. Responding to the collapse of Grand Villa. هذا التاريخ AI 2720.
Oh, without a home, They came from Grand Valia ages ago. Now they be the scoot. More than that, ask away, Cap. Raiding seafaring vessels mostly. Seasoned ships cargo. Ships themselves if they be worth anything. Ain't squeamish about. Ask away, Cap. Aye, that I do, Cap. What not? Smell of the sea, creak of the rigging.
يحب
a mug of
البحار مرة
spice rum in
كثير.
my hands and a bawdy song on my lips. Be a pirate's life for me. Ask away, Cap. Endless, Cap. We ain't a flog-stroking Rowatai navy twixt the sea. Now you just need to be setting yourself to piracy. No, we ain't ask away, Cap. Aye, aye, Cap. Aye, sure. When I were a wee the sea be a right poxy ore on occasion, and life aboard the Sorcerer. Aye.
طيب يعني أنا المفروض إنه خلصت الكويست. طيب بقرا حاجة. Found in blow the man down. خليني اقرا بسرعة. اذا انا خلصته اصلا ما احتاج يعني معلومات عنه، بس بقرا في شيء ثاني اقدر اسويه. To dungeon and طب مين ده اللي بنقده اصلا المفروض؟ لاموند كرو. Help Lamond in the fork. طيب. Walk through me. You can get a key for this door from Lamond. Cast بعدين head to the dungeon and free Lamonde's men. Table northeast of the cell. Head to the dungeon and free Lamonde's men. معلش خليني اشوفها، ابغى احل موضوع من الجسر في طريق سري. اوه يمكن يديني شيء لو كلمته. من اول الدونجون.
All this chasing after Aethys, it's brought back memories of the Saints' War. Just how scared everyone was, mostly. Everybody put on a brave face, made all... There was no sadder sight than a group of us. Even the fella that led us. He used to say he knew all these different ways you could... Of course, at night, he'd grind his teeth so hard it sounded like he was chewing rocks. Oh, I bet that'll be a load off his mind. Point being, the prospect of facing a god makes cowards of most all of us. Now, here I am again, on my way to meet Aethys. Some ways I feel the same. Edgy, sick in my gut. But it's different this time. Might be because of you.
How is that?
We haven't gone to pieces yet, for one thing. You could have let it all end back at Cadnua, or even Gilded Vale. But you're still going, even knowing where we're headed. There's part of me thinks we aren't gonna make it out of this.
يلا
When I
شو؟
get to thinking like that, it helps to remember how you've held together.
قال في جزء منه يحس انه ما حنطلع من ذا الموضوع بسلام.
What do you think? We gonna survive all this?
Believe it, I'm not done living yet. What matters to me is that we face our challenge.
I'll take that over the alternative. And I've been learning to give you the benefit of the doubt. I go back and forth myself. Every time we see one of those big footprints, there's a good chance we die out here halfway across. But if I can face it like you, maybe it doesn't matter. I mean it. Don't know where I'd be right now if you hadn't come through
يا أخي
Gilded Vale
الفويس
that day.
acting صوته تحفة ذا الإنسان.
I'll tell you what, though. I'm not one for big promises, but I'm gonna beat up as many people and monsters as it takes to get you your life back. You got my word on that.
قمة الإخلاص. طيب
I'd be glad to. Yes?
هيخلوني أتمشى براحتي. ايش عندك هنا؟ ملوخية. ممكن أشوف الخريطة؟ ايش عندك بالدولاب هنا؟ درج. لج. الله لج
Well,
راسك.
if you insist. There you go.
On bounding Grand Leap. هذا الرجل مهمة لمين؟ استنى اقدر اعمل ليب. في احد سرقها منكم، طلعوا لي اياه. فين الجزمة؟ فين الجزمة يا جزمة؟ فين؟ ريجل، هذه هي. عجيب. ايش ذا المدخنة؟ طيب وهي خليني اتمشى كذا براحتي to the court، ولا المفروض انه ما الكويست ده كله ما اختاره؟ كان نفسي اتضارب معاه تصدق. قلنا هنا ما في شيء ولا في شيء؟
Of course. Certainly.
A light's foot and an heavy bullet, Cap.
هنا مفتاح، المفروض افتح استنى، يمكن من الكوماند يمديني لا لو نزلت من هنا من هنا الدرجة. تصدقوا حرجع اسوي الكويز ولا همني. انقذ ذاك يعني رول بلاينج وايز. انا كذا حاسس انه لو انا عشت هناك حساعده مو حجرب فيه عشان اخذت غايتي.
Absolutely.
بس كيف ارجع لهنا؟
Shall be discreet.
ايش متخبي منه ذا لوماند؟
Be that you? Black Seas.
فري اصحابه واطلع من عنده خلاص، لأنا كثرتها وهي قليلة.
Brig be just past here, Cap. Hope you got your headset straight about this.
في شيء هنا؟ أنا جيت شكلي. أيوة.
Yes? Yeah! That hit true.
ولا شيء.
I'd be glad to. I'm here. Indeed.
في حارس.
What for, Cap? A light's foot and an heavy bullet. What for? Done and done.
لازم ادبقهم.
What for, Cap?
للأسف الشديد لازم ادبق رؤوسهم.
Aye.
Trouble.
Aye?
وانتي ساحرة يعني يبغاكي تموتي بسرعة لازم. اضربها كيف؟ اضربها كيف؟
Lava will be on sick.
Yes. Lava be on seek.
What can I do?
Lava will be on sick.
What for, Cap? I think we're done right.
لا تعمل لي انتربت. ايش صار؟ الله لا لا. ايش ذا؟ لا ما ابغى اسويها الحين عشان لا مس كويس.
That's it.
طيب يا رمة طيب. ايش الاعلان ذا؟ فجعني صوت.
Lava be on seek.
What for, Cap?
والله ضربتها ضربة.
Lava will be on
What
sick.
now?
Lava will be on sick.
Yeah?
Take that.
ايوه ذا الضرب يا حبيبي.
Werden raw.
Yes.
Yes?
Lava will be on sick.
ايوه شايف؟ بديت اضرب كويس في اللعبة. ايش ده؟ What is this now? Intruder? نادوا ناس من هناك.
So much for the subtle approach.
Not a sound.
I shall.
طب ايش اسوي؟ انا كنت بنقذ ذولا من الحبس. مات. تو ستيلز ريدل لذا. حلو عز الطلب. هذول هم.
Hello, Swabby. You ain't one of Benny's. What are you doing here? Knew we could count on our captain. Let us free. And so, what do you say? Let us out. And You be quiet and follow me, mates.
لا تقولي حوصلنا عندهم خسارة.
What now? Very well.
Follow you. دقيقة واحدة. طيب الحين ايش اسوي؟ I freed luminous crew from the bridge. مو bridge. يلا.
Let's take a look.
Oh. Guard dog.
Trouble up ahead.
خليني اروح.
For, Cap. Aye.
خليني اخزن هنا تخزينة ثانية. خليني اروح لوحدي هنا.
Think I can't see you, you sneaky bastard.
بس ما اعتقد انه في شيء مهم هنا. في دخلة للبيت. لا اضيع وقتي هنا ليه؟
A light's foot and an heavy bullet, Captain. Aye.
والله خاف اول ما اطلع يجوني.
Silence surrounds me.
حاسس كذا انا.
Could be a fight. What?
لو قابلني. ولا هذا من اول ما شفته. اي هذا من اول حبيبي، هذا من اول.
Lava beyond seek.
What can I do?
Lava beyond seek.
Ahoy.
حديك ذيك الليزر.
Simas me doom.
قفطني.
That's for my friends.
قوية هذه مرة الضربة.
Yeah.
Lava be
What can I
on
do?
seek.
Thick worms and raw.
I'll be chopping you to chum.
Hey, watch it with that.
Oh, they were a beaut. What I?
ما مات.
Yes?
الصوت ديك ما هو صوت كلب.
Yes?
ايش الهورن ده ايش يسوي؟ ماني عارف. من جد شو هو؟ استخدمه ما حد فيهم وحطه في عنده كله بيزي.
Just a moment, please. Hope that helps.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
لا جيت هنا كثير، قال لك عند التخبى. to the forge.
Be that you? You've done right by me, freeing my crew. So I'll dip.
What he promised. يفك الباب ذا قريب.
Door's open, but there's something you ought to consider before you go. Sure, you could traipse right up there into Aldi's quarters to gut Ben with, but he'll be heavily guarded. Meanwhile, me and my crew will be stealing Ben's ship, the Drake. And in doing it, we're gonna bait him into storming outside, all alone.
يبقى تطلع له وتتكلم معهم ويسرقون سفينته. Stealing pirate ship, you really want to hit him where it hurts. I would be considerably easier to kill him if I caught him on his own. How?
Benny docks the Drake in a hidden berth beneath the fort. Kill the guards there for us. That's why I want your help. After you've cleared the docks, take the western tower to the fort's ramparts and sound the boating bell. 3 rings. Me and my mates will sail out with the Drake.
Yeah, ما فهمت شيء. After you have cleared the docks. I cleared the docks already. Take the western tower to the fort. الحقوني مخي انطحن. ايش ذا؟ ماذا يريد مني أن أفعل؟ After you cleared the docks, I already cleared the docks. الجسر اللي فيها القابلوني الانميز. Take the western tower to the fort Rembrandt and sound the boating bell. 3 rings, me and my...
3 bell tolls alerts the fort to a ship leaving the private docks. With Aldi's gone to sea, that leaves just Ben's Drake docked. Ben's sure to storm the ramparts in a rage, right in time to watch his pride be stolen.
طيب Sound patrolling Dicky. The stairs on the right, on the other side of the secret dock, lead to the western rampart. Who has a door that leads back to one? Stairs on the other side. Dock lead to the... and via the kitchen. I have to go to the kitchen.
Knew I could. I can't wait until Ben gets his. Me and my crew will be taking the Drake now then. Head on to the western ramparts and sound under entrance to the docks is some of Benny's crew are sure to be guarding the entrance to the docks is nearest the kitchens. Some of Benny's crew are sure to be guarding. It's 3 loud rings from with Aldi's gone to there's stairs that lead up.
فين الكيتشن؟ اوكي اوكي.
Save Captain Benwith at any cost.
انا ما كنت ابغى كذا، انفجعت ترى. لا لا مو كذا، انا كنت بروح مطبخ. غرفة مليئة لا 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 لا.
Here's the one that
Be
saved our
that you?
skins.
Still, you do.
طيب انقذهم مساكين غلابة ومسجونين ومظلومين وفورق وسميثينج طول ذولك بايرتس رمم.
Doors open, but they're sure. Meanwhile, me and my crew will be stealing Ben's ship. Benny docks to kill the guards there. After you cleared the dock, 3 bells. Ben's sure to storm. Knew I could. I can't wait until Ben. It's 3 with Eldies. There's stairs that lead up. Me and my crew will be taking the Drake by entrance. Some of Benny's crew are.
A knight's foot and an heavy bullet, I cap.
هنا do the command. the kitchen من تحت هنا. ايوه ممكن. ايوه ايوه. المفروض اجي هنا. من هنا. طيب نزلت مع Brother will attack you in single. The stair to the other side of the secret dock lead to the western rampart. هذه السفينة اللي يبغوها. صح؟ دقيقة. The stair other side of the secret lead to the western rampart. It also has a door that lead back to Lemonade. Head up the stair to the western rampart. شكلي بخطته ذي حتضارب مع البنويث.
I shall make it so.
رحت على الطريق مختصر، هذا اللي كنت ابغاه. Head up to the western rampart and shine the bell 3 times. Indicate the ship leaving port. ايه اسوي ايه؟ Head to the stair to the western rampart. هذا هو الويسترن. الجرس 3 مرات يقول لك. طيب
This is going to be loud, isn't it?
هذا في حالة لو غلطت ولا شيء اجيب العيد.
Of course.
Who's rung the bell and why? It better not be. What in the blackest hell? Stop! Stop! That's my ultra fucking ship!
هو قال لي 3 مرات.
Plague and perish those goddamn swivers. I'll blast them from the sea.
قال 3 مرات. Once the dock are cleared, He stole the ship already. And chime the bell 3 times to indicate ship leaving port. Benwith will come Stonebridge out of the quarter, swearing leaving the ship. You may then approach him freely. Ah.
Do I know you? Well, you wouldn't be... figures. What you hope to accomplish coming around here?
No one coming to save you, Benny boy. Maybe I just want to talk.
So start singing. You can fight me if you like, but you won't be leaving this fort alive. Then I'd be listening. Careful what you say next, or I'm likely to make you eat your entrails. Aye, I've riches aplenty to buy your clemency with. What'll it be then? There. Make it a lot, and I'm glad we could come to an almost agreeable arrangement.
Why did you
I
attack me?
attacked
Pull
not
out.
without a drink, though. I can't see myself. You're only she's the lead. Our commander might be at sea for now, but she'll be back soon enough. Spoken like a man. I'll call off the and as for here, my crew will let you go about as you please. Should you need me?
حلو يعني خلصت الكويست من غير دماء كثيرة. هذا glimpse speak to vulnerability and the spire of the soul seal. Lightning bath. Find someone who might know either friend. Question Anidia the luminous and Nikitaka. And Beatrick overlook Nikitaka. Perhaps he knows. Return the artifact to Tomara or Nethi. يعني كل الاشياء تقول لنا نسيب المكان خلاص. بتمشى هنا طب يا اخي. ايوه انا اللي ماشي يقول لك يسيبني.
So you and Benny came to an agreement, eh? Guess that means you free run of the fort, same as our crew.
بس هنا. بريسبشن. والله البريسبشن مهم في اللعبة. بس 5 to all defense. I don't know. ايش الصرخة ذي؟ طلعت من قدامك وانتي زي البلعة.
I was told to let you pass, and not to give
طبعا.
you any trouble.
غصبا عنك. حسب. يعني شوف المنطقة دي اللي زرناها ما يقد كده بصراحة عشان أكون صادق 100%.
Came to watch another round?
Show's over. Buy it.
اوه كلب.
Indeed.
نسوي 1 مايت. فين اللي انقذناها؟ في واحدة انقذناها هنا ولا ردت الجميل ولا تكلمت ولا قالت شيء.
I heard someone got the best of Ben. Had him pissing his trousers.
اوه في حال نقطة صغيرة هنا. مو عيب عليك تسرق فلوس الناس؟ على الباب خلاص. كفاية خلصنا المنطقة دي.
Four cap.
فين الشبرك؟ هنا. كويس على الأقل خلصنا حاجة. طيب هذا شكله مكان زبالة. طيب الحين شو نسوي؟ الكويست الرئيسي هلا خلوه شوية. glimpse beyond. speak with Fulona. top of the spire of the soul seers. هذه في نيكيتاكا. Director Castol has asked that I assist a group of animancers in Nikitaka. They conduct their experiments atop of spire of soul steers in a sacred steer district. طيب يكتبوا لك. طب فين كويست الو؟ صدق راح علي؟ لا الحمد لله. طيب نحل كويستات الكومبانيون ولا نروح اوكي. find someone who might know. Faint children of the Jerusalem is likely to someone in the children. The lighted bath. The lighted bath. Children of the بريك صغير دقيقة واحدة. طيب ناخذ لنا 5 دقائق بريك.
Zombie apocalypse. 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 Zombie apocalypse.
طيب ورجعنا للعبة. معلش. طيب قلنا الكتاكا wait for long to explain further. طيب يصير نروح لنيكيتاكا باختصار. نروح ايش السفن هذه يا ابويا؟ ايش بقى مرسب؟ فرقوا لما شافوني. ايه بغيت تلف عليا. انا did I explore كل ده؟ تي ورامبج. طيب نفسي ابيع حاجات. leave. sacred stairs هنا. اوكي طيب انا بروح لهنا في شيء ما خلصته. Principal group notice you walking and approach you on the street. شلة كده جوني في الطريق. ايش الكلام الجديد ده؟ خير ان شاء الله. الشغل العراب ده. الكوست حق ستيفان. تمام. Servants stop as the other pirates approach. His fist ballad. The hurt of his anger flushes your skin. Then seeps beneath, shimmering your thoughts. Simmering.
Hold up, Cap. That be Malnage, the High Queen Sea Devil of the Deadfire herself, awaiting us like a shark in heat.
معليش على صوت القرمشة، قاعد اكل بسكوت وصوتي منرفز مزعج بالاكل، فيعني That be Malang, the High Queen Sea Devil of the Deadfire herself, awaiting us like a shark in a heat. Who?
Malnage, former ship hunter of the Sorcerer, taught me the trade, theoretically.
Flash of ice cold, loathing cut through the hurt of servant anger, threatening to wash you over. Let the vision come. Asping shoulders, asping wrist, asping ankles, bound and goggled, and filthy rag in your mouth, swag through and brainy. Every breath like a drawing, banging from the bowsprit. The rise and fall of swells, the sea spray, a chilling shock. Malang shouting from الخط غريب from the bulwark. Ignore it. She says, ignore it and focus, you useless sack of spider spite.
Captain, I've heard a mess and a half about you. Mostly good. Though I see your taste in company could use some refining.
طيب.
Typical Malnage. Can't match my skill, so you try to spew shit.
Boy, when you're as old as me, your skill will still be naught more than the untrained fumbling of an Adeiran maid to the refined workings of my mind.
What brings you here?
I've heard about your run-ins with Captains Benweth and Ferrante. Meeting the old Principe seems like. Almost makes a girl green. The envy of missing the party. I'm tracking a man by the name of Rimaro. Traitor to the cause.
Romaro ain't no traitor, you mind-blind sack of squid squirts.
صاحبي حدافع عنه. A sharp strike against your cheeks, and your head bite wood barred, the waste of something rolling down the back of your scalp, clumping in your fur, and Malang standing over you, fist ballad, a flash like a thunder, and copper in your mouth. Then an old man, eyes equal both kindness and rage, bowling her back, shouting her down, spouting her down, turning to you, leaning in, the rage fleeing, the anger slides past.
Captain, there'll be a bounty of some 4,000 pounds on Rimaro, quick or dead. I'd be willing to cut you 1/10 of that, here and now, if you give me any knowledge you might have stumbled across on your travels.
طب ايش اسوي الحين؟ طبعا انت لازم توقف مع صاحبك مهما كان. خصوصا انه يعني رومارو ما انت داري اذا هو رمة ولا لا، ولا سمعت. شكله رمة. kindly fuck off. I know nothing about this. We think Ramaro was here to meet someone named... We heard... I wouldn't tell you if I know.
Careful, Watcher. You don't want to go making yourself an enemy of the Principe Sen Petrella. Anyone aids our enemies shares their fate, you know?
Yeah.
Fare thee well, Captain. See you around, Seraphin.
يعني كانت بحدودها ها. حلو البروجرس في القصة.
What for, Cap?
مرتب.
If you be having a tick, Cap,
ايوه.
I'll be thinking that if I be dragging you into these depths, you deserve the full sounding. When I were a wee swabby, fresh to the sea, the sea bit mentored me too. Learn me right, fant. Well, no, I don't normally be singing no praises of veracity. Fair, more than one swabby be. Why, Cap? Nay, we never shared a bunk. Well, only knows, Cap. She treated me like my mere presence gave offence.
Was it your presence, I wonder, or...
And here with me thinking you weren't paying my nevy. Thanks, Cap. Ahoy, Captain. What can I do you for? I've no use for regrets, Cap. Sinking sorrow for every... ask away, Cap. Formerly the... Oh, more than that. Ask away, Cap. Raiding seafarer... ask away, Cap. Aye, that I do, Cap. Endless, Cap. Twixt it. Now you just need to be setting yourself to... Aye, that I... what not? A muggus. Be up. Ask away, Cap. Aye, aye, Cap.
طيب يعني الحين الكويست حقه I didn't reveal any information about you dying.
All this chasing after Aethys. It's just how...
هذا الحوار دار أول.
Even of course at night he'd grind his teeth so hard it sounded like he was chewing rocks. In case you were curious if he really had it in him. Oh, I bet that'll point someone. Might be because of you. We haven't got... You could've... There's... What do you think? We gonna survive all this? I'll take that. There's a... But if I can face it like you... I mean it. I'll tell you that I'm...
طيب احنا هنا ايش بك رحت وحدك؟ فين اصحابك؟ كيف جت المنطقة من هنا تصير ما هذا الحمام؟ ايش ذا؟ انا فين اصلا؟ نكاتا ستريت. اوكي. هو كفشوني في شارع نيكيتا ستريت. كوين بيرث. هذا المكان ما ابغى اشوفه. كئيب. كئيب جدا. طيب خلينا نشوف الكويستات. Find Bertino in the Brass Cathedral. ما احنا قلنا براس كاتدرال ما هي هنا يا باشا. هذه هنا. فهمتوا ولا لأ؟ خلاص يعني ذا مو هنا. The Lightning Bath لسه. هذه information about going into Maling. لسه. Retain the artifact to Tomora or Nithi. Now I will sit on Tomora will be await me in front of Empire Command at the press. Neither will be in front of and Serpent Crown.
Indeed. What now?
طيب يعني نتقدم في القصة. هذه ساكريد ستيرز، المفروض اروح هنا. انا بروح هنا والكاتدرال الاول، بعدين السيربنت كراون. ببيع شوية اغراض من عندي، طفشت مليان زحمة. طب احنا جيناها اول، دخلنا بس بيت واحد ورجعنا صح؟ من قبل امس ولا متى؟ لا Sacred stairs.
Candles and bombs.
Downstar Fender.
Shining God, light your path, stranger. Can I interest you in... We... Thank you.
خايفة ولا ايش فيها؟ ايش عندك تبيعي؟ شوية ليف، شوية واتر ما يضروا، ورز. في حد ما عنده رجل عندي؟ اي بالله. بس مين يستاهل؟ مو ذاك الشيء. اويل فاير بول، جراند فاير بول. ماني شايف شيء يستاهل. طيب زبايل، اخلي واحد من كل ذا يا عمي كله. اللي ما عليه ستاتس حيتباع. انجيج قالك. البياعين حيفضلوا يبيعوا اللي بعت له اياهم فترة طويلة؟ ماني عارف. والله ماني عارف. أنا هخلي شوية. ايش كمان يتباع؟ 2000 جاب لي؟ مو ذاك الشيء. أنا بصراحة ماني شايف ذول اللي هم لازم. شيلد ديفليكشن يمكن يكون شوية مهم قدام. ما في ستورج في اللعبة أحط فيها أغراضي برا كذا زي ديفينيتي أوريجينال سن.
Used to work a farm.
أنا ما سألتك ولا أبغى منك شيء.
Yes, I shall.
إيش بهم صاروا يمشوا؟ راقصة اليسار.
Payment for heads. It could be no simpler, I say.
Supplies! Get your supplies here! Consider, friend, the blessings of the priests are priceless. but so too, certainly.
ايش عندك ان شاء الله؟ blooded or near death, the magnificent escape cape might be used to dash to safety, break an engagement and expert avoiding the next attack. اوه حلو ده. ده حلو. لا انا ما ابغى يشرد حتى لو قريب من الموت. طبعا. لبسوا هذا طبعا. الهامر ايش يسوي ذا؟ ماشي. وليه السلاح كذا غالي؟ وريني ايش معنى، ايش فيه اكسبشنال؟ طب يعني ايه؟ ما اللي عندي اكسبشنال. ماني شايف فيه، وكلها تراب وهم منطقة مقدسة، معيب عليكي. طيب يصير يعني نجيب. انا اخذت الكاب. يا حرامي. لا الكاب هنا. فين اختفى؟ ايش قلة الحياة ذي؟ ولا حد لبسه ولا ايش صار؟ دقيقة يا باشا. انت والكتب حقتك اهو. مو راضي يتحط في مكان يعني، ليه؟ اهو احسن من الزبالة اللي عندي. احسن من الزبالة اللي عندي طبعا احسن.
Isn't that lovely?
الا lovely افضل شيء. تمبل اوف جونا. دقيقة. سباير اوف ذا سول. هنا الكويست نسويه. من هذه؟ حد مهم؟
A door watcher. Fancy a look at the stock? Straight from the line.
ضايعين المدينة دي. ايش القطعة هذه؟ Summon random potion into an empty quick slot at the beginning of combat. The potion will vanish when combat ends. اوه ده ممكن يكون شيء. يطلع لك بوشن هدية كل ما تدخل مضاربة، ويختفي البوشن لما ينتهي. حلوة الفكرة. بس ب4000. الحين كيف اتذكر البياعين؟ One health per second. there. طيب وهذا ايش؟ بسه. تضحك. مش بطالة اغراضك بس غالية شوية. طب على كده اديها لهذه. لا الكيمي سكاتش مو هذا الكيمي وعنده ايوه حاشتريها لذا بس انا حغيره قريب اشتريها خلاص فلست بس يعني من اللي عندي الكيمي دقيقة الكيمي 2 ايش ذي البريست البريست اصلا ايش بس هغيرها الحين المشكلة هغيرها شوية اظن all defense هلبسها لذا فين راح طبعا انسرق زي العادة وانتو تخلوا شيء كل من جا حطوا شنطه لا والله ظلمتك الشنطة حقتك حلو
I shall put it to good use.
حلو
Yes? Certainly.
Spire of the Soul اللي في الكويست منطقة هذا Spire of the Soul وانا قلت Spire of the Soul منطقة كبيرة The Sacred Stairs
Merla, it's so humid. Let's get someone to conjure up a breeze.
وش ذا المكان؟ وش Sacred Stairs؟ وش مكان جديد يعني مكان غريب ما هذا الهراء؟ انت مين؟
Merla, burned.
Pretty white-haired elf frowned down at a table covered in collided copper wires and glimmering shard of Adra. Her gloved hand smote her well-tailored Valian coat as she mumbled under her breath. Hi.
Hello, my apologies. I didn't see you there.
Are you alright?
I am fine. Is there some reason I shouldn't be? Which is not to say I do not appreciate your concern. I, like the other scholars here, am engaged in the study of the soul sciences. Was there something you needed, or may I return
ما
to
شاء
my
الله
studies?
تبارك الله سميتوه ساينس علم الأرواح علم الأرواح You burn yourself?
I had a mishap with my machinery, but I wish only to return to... In any case, why are you here?
I'm interested in getting out of this tower for some field study.
It is a mundane story. I sought out the ship with the longest oversea route departing from the Republics and
قصتك
I
مملة.
had intended to perform a handful of experiments regarding the nature of souls that could only be done
تسوي
safely.
تجارب على الأرواح. طب علم الأرواح معناها في ذبح. What kind of experiment can only be performed on the boat?
A fellow researcher. Then perhaps you will understand.
حتيجي معايا على السفينة. I'm not going to like where this is going. Why?
I've long been fascinated by the nature of entropy. Nothing is unaffected by the passage of time, excepting souls. Is it not possible that repeated reincarnation damages a soul?
Oh.
Could the process of reincarnation itself be responsible for some of the many ills that plague the souls of Kith?
بتقول هو طبعا في اللعبة في عالمهم في حاجة اسمها reincarnation. reincarnation معناها انه حاجة كفر. في ناس بيعتقدوها في عالمنا. أنا في نظري إنه يعني أحترم كل الأديان طبعا، بس هو اعتقاد يقول إنه الروح لما تموت والعياذ بالله تصحى على شكل ثاني في المستقبل وعلى فورم ثاني، زي ما الناس ما تعتقد كثير ناس. فهي بتقول ممكن من دراستها انه الارواح من كثر ما قاعدة تتعاد وتتخلق من جديد يحصل لها دمج، ممكن يأثر عليهم، عشان كده في امراض ومشاكل كثيرة مع الناس.
I deduced that it was possible to escape the cycle. Escape Bareth's grasp. To remove one's soul from the wheel.
قالت تعتقد انه ممكن انها انك تهرب من دائرة الحياة هذه، وتهرب من مسكة ملك الموت، بانك تشيل واحدة من الارواح، روح من الارواح من الويل اللي هي عجلة خلق البشر عندهم. Afraid that went right over my head.
I suppose I was wrong to expect more from you.
Stop dancing around my question. Tell me what's going on.
If you insist. With the aid of a device of copper and Audra, I have uncoupled my soul from my body, freeing myself of Bareth's wheel. I belong only to myself now.
واو. قالت بمساعدة جهاز سوته أو أحد سواه متكون من كوبر وأدرا، فصلت روحها عن جسمها بطريقة وحررت نفسها من عجلة إله الموت عندهم. فقالت أنا بنتمي لنفسي حاليا. uncoupled my soul from my body بالطريقة. المهم قدرت تتحرر من الدائرة. أعتقد ما يتعمل لها reincarnation. I command you dedication to craft. To do this yourself.
My body and soul are my own. Why should I not do with them as I wish?
قال لها ايش غصبك تسوي حاجة زي كذا؟ قالت له روحي وجسمي لي، أسوي فيهم اللي أبغاه.
Who are you to say?
ومن أنت عشان تقول؟ I'm a watcher. I see into the soul.
Truly.
Really قالت له.
Tell me, what do you see when you peer into the souls of Kith? Do you see their misdeeds? Their evil thoughts? Their unkindnesses, perversions, cruelties?
ايش تشوف لما تدخل في أرواحهم؟ الشر، الكره، ايش تشوف فيهم؟
I apologize. I have always felt a kinship with your kind. Having witnessed the very worst in Kith has left me keenly attuned to recognizing ill intent. Perhaps you would be amenable to me traveling with you on something of a permanent basis?
تبغى تسافر معي؟ Sure, why not? You are welcome to come along.
Truly?
والله.
Whoa, you sure about that?
والله ما أدري، شكلها تخوف، عالمة أرواح.
Thaklat, traveler. I am grateful. I have all that I need. We may depart at your leisure.
أوه إيش هي؟ يودين. حرام عليكم تجيبوا لي شخصية ثانية حلوة. سفير وروج ومايند. طب روج ايش حتصير؟ ايش يسوي الروج؟ كلها من بدايتها ذا روج ترافل، ذا روج مدري ايش، ليه كذا؟ Dirty attack that make the opponent unable to see, blinding the target. شكله الدمج حق الكلاس ده مرة عالي. ايش الصورة دي؟ اضرب واختفي. طب يعني اختارها ولا لا؟ مو هختارها ولا لا؟ قال لك ايش حطها؟ حاطوط في راسها، اخليها. انا بصراحة يعني الروج في العاب الار بي جي دايما في مشكلة عندي، مع انه الكلاس كويس. يعني يمكن عشاني بعد ما شفت الروج في وورد اوف وار كرافت صار كل روج عندي في لعبة رمة. الروج في واحدة من العاب باي وير دراجون ايج 2 اظن كان كويس. دراجون ايج 2 ايوه كان كويس، واظن 3 كمان ذاك روج كويس. بس بقية الالعاب الروج غريب في الالعاب، ستيل صح بس ما ادري كيف، مو مظبوط، احسه مو ويل راوندد كذا مظبوط. وما ابغاها سفير لانه انا عندي سفير. خليها روج، خليها روج. اكسبت فور ناو، هحطها هنا اكسبت. عالمة ارواح ها.
Castle sent a runner ahead of you. Guess he's excited about all this.
اللي ابغاها.
Did Castle say what all of this is about? Never mind, I'll explain. It's the Adra, of course. Everything's been about the Adra. We've catalogued a number of interesting properties unique to luminous Adra, but there are some very specific qualities we are investigating. Qualities that the Watcher happens to be uniquely suited to exploring. You're just what we're missing.
طيب. Well, I would happy to help however I can.
Gilardi, what a relief. You won't regret this. Let me run you through the theory, and we'll get luminous Adra has special effects upon Keith.
Okay.
Even to the humblest, it offers some small improvements. Rejuvenation, vitality, the kind of thing you sell to people back home, ne?
بتقول اللومينس قادرة لها تأثير على أي مخلوق في العالم لو بدرجة صغيرة، على الهيلث، على الصحة، على الطاقة، على الريجين.
But what about those who have already harnessed their own essence? Consider the talented cutpurse, for instance, who can cross a room by slipping briefly into another place. The world between.
ما فهمتها 100%. What about those who have already harnessed their own essence? من هم دول؟ Consider the talented cutpurse, for instance, who can cross room by slipping bravely into another one. ما فهمتش دي.
Luminous Adra holds enormous quantities of essence, the kind of energy we can't replicate or restore. And these formations have a kind of connection to each other across the in-between.
Okay, دقيقة. In the between refer to the shadow world that soul briefly wander after death. In between هو الظلام اللي الأرواح تتمشى فيه أول ما تموت. Okay. It has been described as a hazy landscape, empty but for the glow of other souls, Adra and the Watcher. بيقول لك إنه توصفت إنها هيزي كيف كده بلوري، مغبشة، المنطقة كبيرة مغبشة فاضية ما عدا الإضاءة، يعني مظلمة ما عدا إضاءة الأرواح الثانية اللي معك، والأدرا والواتشر. الواتشر أظنه يتشاف في عالم الموت. This is the space that Watcher peer into when they observe and speak to lost soul and soul fragment. Even the gods cannot reach it. كانت هذا المكان اللي الواتشرز اللي هو أنت واحد منهم يقدر يشوف فيه ويتكلم فيه مع الأرواح الضايعة والأرواح المفككة أو المجزأة. حتى الآلهة ما يقدروا يوصلوا له.
I believe we can harness this connection and your natural abilities to transport a person across great distances in a moment.
نسيت اقرا حاجة قبل. قالت في connection بين مين؟ Harness the connection and your natural ability to transport person across great distance in a moment. قاعد أعتقد نقدر نستفيد من الاتصال ذا بين الأرواح وبينك وبين الآدرة وبين موهبتك موهبتك كواتشر عشان نحرك الشخص من أكروس من مكان لمكان في دقيقة. أيوة كلمة.
That is the very least of it, amico. We've only managed short jumps thus far. I'm hoping that your own gifts will make the difference. We've collected a number of illuminating readings, and our machines are ready to harness the Adra's essence. But for the moment, we are effectively blind when it comes to targeting the next pillar.
يعني الأدرا لومنس عبارة عن مجموعة أرواح بشر؟ إيش ذا؟
Now, if someone were capable of sensing that essence in the in-between, even of manipulating it, someone like a watcher, for instance.
قالت الحين لو في بس أحد قادر إنه يحس بالأرواح دي في منطقة in the between ويتلاعب فيها، أحد زيك كواتشر. What would I have to do? إيش تبغاني أسوي؟
Well, this is a little like describing a muscle I don't have.
قالت ماني عارفة.
The idea is for you to focus on the next connection point. The machine will use that new link between the Adra veins to create a tether, as well as provide the energy for you to jump effectively.
الفكرة غريبة. ركز على النكست connection point. The machine will use that new link between the Adra. المشين تستخدم الرابط بين عروق الأدرة يستخدموك عشان تخش وسط الأدرة وتطالع في أرواح الناس.
What's really exciting is, so long as you are holding that connection open, your companions can jump alongside you.
طيب.
What if we all just walk instead?
The next pillar's due east of here, in the middle of a farm. It's not as tall as this one, but you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Oh, and don't worry. We paid the farmers.
قلت لك البيلر الموجودة الجاية حتكون في شرق المكان ده في وسط مزرعة ولا تخاف احنا دفعنا للمزارع. What if something goes wrong?
There was that fellow that jumped a little too far over the edge.
بشرتني بخير.
Stop scaring our assistant.
لا تخوفه.
Gelardi.
على طول؟
All right, Watcher. Remember, it ought to be like stepping through a door. And remember, don't...
Don't what?
We actually here, Cap? Or do we just... be?
ايش ذا المكان؟
Go down that hole, Captain. You ain't coming out again.
دمرت الأرواح.
I'm not going anywhere like this. Lava beyond seek.
Yes?
هذه أرواح اللي قاعد.
Lava beyond seek.
Lava beyond
Captain.
seek.
May I be a candle in the night. Not even close.
Yes?
كهرباء والله.
Be on seek.
Yes? Absolutely.
ماني خايف من أي شيء هنا.
You up there, run!
إيش ده؟
We have to go. Can't.
إيش الزلزال اللي حصل؟
No, please.
غريبة المنطقة دي مرة غريبة. حاجة تدمر أرواحهم ومرة كئيبة. أدته 28.
Lava beyond seek.
Oh?
لازم
I'm here.
هديك ذاك الليزر.
world
Ahoy. I'll be cleaving it to the brisket.
Hey.
كلام فاضي.
Be on
What for, Cap?
Do you mind?
Now you be right screwed.
ما تنبطح؟ لا طبعا.
What can I do?
والله كلك نظر. كلك نظر.
Lava be on seek.
Yes?
Lava beyond seek.
لافا روبياني سك تعال. ايش مكتوب هنا؟ Chunk of unnatural architecture have been torn from the root. هذول يتلمسوا كانوا بداية اللعبة.
I shall make it so.
Of all my people, I am the last. I cannot die here.
تلمسهم يموتوا. ايش البؤس ده؟
Akira, a wave the size of a mountain.
Indeed.
With every moment I forget. Oh, merciful gods.
أنا كده خبصت الموضوع أكثر.
Ooh, have yourself a look at that, mate.
أنا ما أعرف هذه الإيش بس.
I conquered every city of the Greylands. They will remember my name.
Gods, an end at last. I beg you.
She tekasi bizu. Yeked tigewu tikiki.
أوه لا 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 لا. إيه ده؟ إيه ده؟ إيه ده؟ في حاجة كبيرة هنا.
As you like.
The beast.
لا 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 سول كوليكتر جامع الأرواح. حيجمع روحي. شكله.
The beast.
طب يلا خلينا نشوف.
I'm not going anywhere like this.
ايوه هذه فايت شكلها حلوة. لا لا اصحابي يجوا فيها وانا ناقص. طيب خلينا نختبره. احضني احضني.
I'm here.
ابطحك الحين. والله ينبطح.
That's not very helpful.
قام طبقني بال.
What for, Cap?
مو نديتكم حاجات تو سمن؟ ايوه دراجونز يا سلام. لطموه لطموه احسن من ولا حاجة. طيط طيط. انا شكلي هجيب العيد انتي مو عندك حاجة زي كذا تقدري سامونها ولا لا؟ انا كمان عملت سامون.
Yes.
عملنا سمن لكل حاجة. الله امتلت الدنيا.
What for, Cap?
خلينا leak his soul.
Sigma's me tomb.
أنا ليه حطيتهم قدامه؟ طريط طريط صراصير عارف؟ لا طمني بال
What do you need?
حتى ذول يجون باف. ما ينفع معاها التبطيحة. خليني اضرب. اضربوه والله. عجيب حركات. لطموا لطموا. اوه لا والله قوي.
Aye, aye, Captain. Another attack, Cap.
ولا شيء. يعني هذه الحاجات تستخدمها على طول. السمن كل ريست مرة واحد. والله حلو. طيب ما بعد الباقيين. طيط طيط. عجبني السكيلتون الكبير ده.
That's not very helpful.
That's on me.
والله ولا شيء. مش اللي تبعد على الدراجونز يعني ولا ايش هذا؟ احنا علينا بف. لا
Captain.
لا هذا شعر من كل حاجة.
Siamas me tomb.
ديله.
How may I help?
I'm here. Lava will be on sick.
خايف اشخط الدراجونز مساكين. باقي لهم من راوند اصلا. خلاص بيموت.
Yeah?
Right on target.
لطم ذا المسكين. باقي له 2 راوند.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yes? Very well. It's no use.
يلا اضرب بيه. الله لا لا. تصور عنده حركة. والله قتلوه. قتلت السول كوليكتر، هو الكوليكتر سول. All formed.
What have we here?
دقيقة. جملة كلاسيكية معروفة في الألعاب. What have we here? The voice of Raimard rumble from the stone. من Remargan, god of entropy, called. دقيقة واحدة. طيب رايمر هذا إله ذا قلنا إله البرد والشتاء والحظ السيء والفارمينج والكوارث الطبيعية. انتروبي ايش معناها؟ عدم القدرة؟ إله عدم القدرة؟ عدم القدرة على فعل شيء يمكن قصدهم. manifest and giant albino or moving amidst great bizarre. إله غريب.
A wayward watcher has wandered into my realm. Whatever should I do with you? You did not receive an invitation to my realm, Herald of Barath. Tell me, why should I not grind your soul to dust?
قال انت ما اخذت دعوة انك تزور العالم حقي. قل لي ليش ما اسحق روحك للتراب؟ I doubt Barish would appreciate it.
I do not fear Barath's wrath.
قال ماني خايف من باريس راس. غضب إله الموت.
Embrace oblivion with open arms, Watcher.
حيموتني جم. The chill wind you first, you enter this place. Wait.
Do you fear dissolution after all? As much as it would delight me to scatter your soul, you belong to Barath.
على قد ما هيبسطني إنه أكسر روحك أنت تنتمي لبارث.
I will spare you that fate. For now.
هعديها لك.
I can pluck you from the mortal plane as easily as Barath, and you will not belong to them forever. Now, on to the matter that brought you here. Your Animancer friends meddle in things beyond their comprehension.
يقول لك أصحابك الرمم العلماء قاعدين يلعبوا بأشياء أكبر منهم.
Were I not the generous creature I am, you would have died.
لو ماني كريم كان قدك مت.
Be sure to tell the Animancers that they have failed.
قول لهم إنك فشلت.
And that they have drawn my gaze. I will not hesitate to obliterate them if they irritate me again.
قالوا هم أخذوا انتباهي، لو أذوني مرة ثانية ولا ازعجوني حدمرهم.
Of course you will.
طبعا هتقولوا.
You might prepare yourself, Watcher, for something wondrous is on the horizon. Eothas will usher in an age glorious in its brevity.
قالوا لا جهز نفسك يا واتشر لشيء عظيم حيحصل قدام في الأفق من ايثوس، حيودينا العصر رائع من الشجاعة. لا بريفتي مو شجاعة، سوري ما أعرف. بريفري ذيك. What does that mean?
You will soon learn. In the meantime, enjoy the world as you know it while you can.
نقولوا حتعرف قريب، أما الآن تمتع بالعالم اللي أنت عايشه على قد ما تقدر.
And do send my regards to your Animancer friends.
وارسل تحياتي لأصحابك الرمم اللي
Great at parties, Remergon.
Happily.
Of winter.
What can I do? I'd be glad to.
ليه مو كل واحد يقدر كولكت سول؟ في باج في الموضوع.
Indeed.
في فترة عشان تلمس السول اللي بعده.
What can I do?
ايه في فترة.
Of course. Absolutely.
يلا مو مشكلة، مو لازم أقطف كل حاجة في الدنيا. كذا الوجه كان يطالع فيها في الأخير، حسيته كذا يقول لي أوريك.
Watcher, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, thank the gods. Thank Helia. Merlau, you had us in a panic. I don't have to tell you it didn't work. The current spiked and you went completely still, breathing but nothing else. We sent for the physician. Myself, I was about to try throwing some water in your face.
قالت حسبناك موت تكون جالس متحنط هنا. هذه ارواحهم اللي راحت من غير ما تتكلم.
What happened? Did you feel any pain? Do you remember anything? You had some kind of vision, a near-death experience?
I mean, literally, I spoke to. Oh my God.
What was it like?
Cold, weird. It was terrifying.
Are you feeling any heightened aggression?
Let's not harass our very patient friend any further. Sientere, Watcher, truly. It seemed we sent your mind further afield than intended, and without the rest of you in tow. Not entirely outside our predictions, but not the result we wanted. We have stipend for volunteers. You're welcome to the sum of it. I hope, just as I hope, this hasn't put you off helping us. We just have to adjust the current, give you a chance to control your flight. We're all very glad you're in one piece. We'll have a look at the machines, figure out what went wrong. Until then, I'm sure I've...
Glimpse, skipping ahead. Wait for an to finish on their machinery. Wait for home. لازم استناهم يسووا حاجة. استنوا. طب هذا صار فيه return to director castle while the element to prepare the machine for the experiment. I can report to director castle for more. He'll be in the valley and a queen bird. Castle. Wait for them to finish recalibrating their machinery. مجانين دول فاسخين.
Hope you're keeping busy, Watcher. What can I do for you? Not the coziest. Good test of the equipment, too. Sure thing, amico. Comes with the job, doesn't it? Oh, things are much different here. The Huana may not have the same passion for the field as the Republics, but we understand we're doing research, not sacrificing children to wolves or whatever it is the Deerwood believe. So, no riots. Fortunately, news out of the Deerwood doesn't mean much to this lot. Well, a few years in a deer will do that.
Which is why we stay indoors and take up civilized habits. Like proper enunciation.
It took us a few months to adapt. A few bad shocks too before we finished proofing the machinery against rain. I like to think it lends it all a little drama, no? Besides, how better to honor Helia than with invention?
That was all.
For now, ne?
طيب بعدين يعني skipping a bit. ماني عارف. خلاص امشي يعني.
Hope you're keeping busy. What can I do for you? Sure thing, amico.
طب خليني اروح واجي، يمكن الراحة والجاية تفيد. خليني اكسبلور المدينة كلها بعدين ارجع لها. The Sacred Stairs. انا ما اسم مدينة ثاني ذا ولا نزلة تحت ولا ايش هو The Sacred Stairs؟ انا جيت من هناك. ويست اكزيت. Temple of Paris. انا اشوف التمبل ايش فيه. في اشياء هنا حلوة. ايش دول؟ أموات. معبد هذه إله الموت بيرس. هاي بريست. هذول اللي بيعبدوا إله الموت. اما لو سرقت ذي قدامهم ولا لا حيفرموني. ايش بالصوت راح؟ دقيقة. متأكد هو من لعبة ولا من ايه صار باكمل. I ask for no talking, not until we bow your head, cross your arm.
Deity of life and death, the endless devourer who encompasses all existence, hear this prayer. I beseech you, Kohopa and Tangaloa, to ready this shell for sucking. Purify my soul in preparation for the coming of the next cycle.
قاعد يدعي لإله الموت حقتهم ينظف روحي عشان دورة الحياة الثانية لما أتبعه.
Digest all of my devotion, swallow my sorrows, and Riku, bear before bless it. All right, I will address your inquiries best as I can. Liturgies, instructions for ritual preparations. All of this It's our knowledge has gleaned through centuries of service. I've got... End of the turn. I'm nearing it. But first, I've got to leave. Been wasting away for months. Can't say it's been easy. Dying so soon. I thought about stopping. Maybe you can see. I'm no death god like. Bereth bestowed not one in my generation. A flawed messenger like me can't open the crypts. So my best under the temple, carved in the mountain's caverns, lies an extraordinary maze of catacombs. So I've read.
تحت المعبد في maze طويل. In the mountains caverns. في الكهف. في maze كبير من في الكاتاتومب اللي هي مقابر.
They're the hanging sepulchres, burial place for ancient Wana chieftains. The bodies are protected by Bereth's best, roaming, always. Plus, the ways sealed by the deity itself.
واحد من أكبر زعماء الهوانا روحه محبوسة تحت في الكاتاتومب ومحمي بإله الموت بنفسها. بيتمشى في المكان والمكان مقفول يعني sealed يعني مقفول من الإله نفسها يعني شيء ما يقدر يتوصل له.
Better. The timing's getting tighter. And there is one thing before the end. Something only one touched by Bereth can do.
Something in the catacomb, those you can't access because you lack first chance.
That's right. I've got no hope. But you, my eels, my infinity coil keeps rattling. I'd best there's a sacred text. The eulogy to Isaiah. It's been buried in the catacombs beneath the temple for centuries, next to his champions.
في كتابة أو مقدسة مدفونة في المقابر اللي تحت المعبد لقرون عديدة لأجيال قريب من مدفونة قريب من جثة الراجل ذا وأصحابه his champions.
I need it. Of course, the tombs, they only open to the dead, or those bearing Bereth's chime.
قال نحتاج التكست ذا بس التوم ذا ما ينفتح إلا للأموات أو اللي ماخذين البيبرث شايم قطعة كذا سلاح وقطعة. I'll get the I'll go for you if you let me into the hanging spectre.
I prayed for decades, night to day and night again. Now, here you are, just in time. Means Bereth sent you to see to my success. You're my best chance, or only, maybe. Take the coil. It'll open the crypts. Bring me Isaiah's eulogy. And I'll teach you all I know of Bereth's arcana.
Yeah, but text, I have some questions. You mentioned something about undead in the catacomb.
The dead with their souls, they roam still. The ones who were chosen by Bereth.
الميتين مع أرواحهم بيلفلفوا في المكان اللي اختارتهم بيرث.
Not everyone's born so blessed. Sometimes, instead, you've got the same. Your word, Bereth. Our word, Rikuhu. We worship the twin deal. The cyclic connection of the overworld and the underworld. Life and death. Life is Kohopa, and Tangaloa is death. Born starving, they devoured all living things, swelling larger each.
Excellent.
When they'd swallowed all of existence, they tried to eat each other next. Now all things pass through their entrails. The end of one enters the mouth of the next, from the underworld to the overworld and back. Again and again. I'll tell you what I can. He's no Juana, nor a death godlike neither, but he was a high priest of Bereth. His hair was a Diran, a hunter, chasing the undead 200 years. Read somewhere, one tome, he sailed to the Deadfire for a weapon, abhorrent to Bereth. Said the blade held a power most fearful. Issair fought hard for it, won the blade, but suffered grievous wounds.
إيساير هذا اللي ميت تحت كان يدور على سلاح في كل مكان. لما لقيه لقيه طبعا في النهاية، بس كان مات متأثرا بجراحه.
Bereth kept him alive till he could make it to the temple's catacombs. His champions were the ones who wrote his eulogy. Later, they were buried in the sepulchres too.
يقول لك ملك الموت، استغفر الله العظيم، إله الموت خلته حي لحد ما يوصل للمقابر هذه بنفسه، كاتاتوم. فهي شامبيون يعني أبطاله أو الناس اللي معاه كتبوا له هذا التكست المقدسة اللي هو إذا يبغاها البريست. How do I enter?
You've got to go outside, on the lower walkway. Doors sealed up tight, though.
عرفته.
Priests before me, all death godlikes could open it. Door requires a coil, resonating with Bereth's chime. But I haven't met a death godlike in my time. They're well guarded. All right.
والله يدبق راسي لو سويت حاجة. عرفت فين. Eulogy of the Dead. بس قبلها بسوي الكويست اللي هو Glimpse Beyond. لا اعتقد عرفت من فين اروح الكاتاتومب. اعتقد هذا المكان.
I dare you to go inside.
No! Tangaloa will eat me!
So you defeated this ship-devouring beast all by yourself?
I'm telling you, you just have to aim for the eyes.
كنت فوق. هاي بريست مين؟ هاتي.
Be welcome. We gather to honor the goddess. For Kira, rain and wind is a better teacher than any priest. A fighter accustomed to comfort earns only bruises.
هذا الهاي بريست أعلى بريست.
Each obstacle is a challenge we must answer. These are whetstones that sharpen us. It is an opportunity to learn. What good is a fighter who knows how to defend against a single enemy? If we must one day fight one another, follow the path as it climbs the mountain.
بس هذيك سالفتك؟ من ده؟ لا 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 معبد ذا وكلام. استلفت عصير من عندكم وذا كفاية. في بس هناك كان يجب.
A good day, traveler. I see you've taken an eye to my instruments. If you've any interest in the medical sciences, you need only ask. Well then, I'm a researcher in the medical sciences. And before you ask, no, I don't mean animancy. Neither do I mean magic, nor, God's forbid, necromancy. Medicine. Study of the kith body, its inner workings and such. I've misgivings about magic use. It's useful, I'll grant you that. But it's a crutch. Stunts our scientific development, you understand. Makes me a bit unpopular, as you can no doubt imagine. Which is, you would have one too if you'd experienced the things I have. A patient of mine died under questionable circumstances. One morning they were fine, and the next, they were dead. Someone is trying to discredit my work, I just know it. But they won't succeed. I came here to the archipelago to evade my rival's attempts at sabotage. And there certainly is quite a lot of work in the Deadfire, I must tell you. I've told you of my troubles. I suppose it's the least I can do. Should you change your mind, you'll find me here.
About what?
Yes, what? Well then. I'm a researcher. I've misgivings about a patient of... I came here to the archipelago to evade... I've misgiving. You would have one too? A patient of... I came here to the... Watch your step.
طيب يعني هرجة مفقعة.
Of course.
بوبوزي من هذه البسة؟ من هذه القطة؟ هذه بوزي. One to all fire key worded. ما أعرف يعني سبيل الدمج هتكون عالية لو
happily.
تعال ضم أصحابك. في نبتة هنا يعني مرة نادرة يعني عشان يحطوها هنا.
Incense? Offerings for the temple? Used to work a farm.
The sacred stairs. فين خشيت أنا؟ Temple of Gom. أي Temple of Gom ذا؟ أو جوان معبد اللي كنت فيه أنا ولا لا مو هو هذا على جنب ما هذا
So it is you. I could not think of a reason why your ghost should haunt the Deadfire, save to haunt me. And that's... Another collection of spirits? The rumor was that Cadnua was destroyed, and you with it. I was sorry to hear it. I did in time. Once I thought I'd summoned up the words to explain what happened in the White March. None of it made much sense to the Regency. But my men stood by me. When the priest spoke of Aethys' return, I volunteered to come, along with a few of my men. I think the Morning Council was content to have me out. That's putting it all very simply. But then, I suspect few of us have simple reasons for coming to the Deadfire. So, his appearance has renewed your faith as well. I think for once I am content to wait. If our God wishes to speak with us, wishes anything of us, he will give us a sign. The priests pray daily for it.
يعتقد انه يعبد إيثوس شكله. يقول هذه علامة لانه راجع وانه البريست اللي هنا يدعون لليوم ذا What do you want from Aethys? ايش تبغى من Aethys؟
I would know if he has a plan for ولاتتسونا.
عنده خطة للمنطقة هذه. Neighbor to the north. زمان. Nation friendly routed.
Seemed to remember he already had one. Just wasn't any good.
Yes, played
هذا
a
كويست
jealous child.
ذا.
All you knew of his plan was that you weren't part of it.
Aethys had something he wanted to get done, and he chose ولاتتسونا to pay the price. Yet here you are, begging for more. Say what you want about dear Woodens, but at least they got a will of their own.
You're right. That was uncalled for. I apologize.
هو واتشر
I don't
كمان.
know. I came here on a pilgrimage of a kind. Nekataka is full of spirits. And the sea. Yet I was scarcely off the docks before the Valians were eager to use my condition for their profit.
هذا واتشر ثاني.
Perhaps that suits you better. But I am not here to strengthen the republics. You are a watcher still. Yet you are neither mad nor killed. It's good to see.
And you are in.
Ha! No. The Iron Flail has no official business in Nekataka. No siege weapons. I'm here as a man of the faith. And to make good on some of my mistakes.
I lost your sword along with my castle.
Each missive from the dead.
It doesn't seem like Aethys has his mind on forgiveness these days.
That sword was only meant to keep you alive through your ordeal. It's fulfilled its purpose. Take care.
It's you.
من اللي قاعد يقول اتسيو؟ السورد مو هذا هو؟ ولا هذا سورد ثاني ولا أي سورد ولا؟
I've never seen a temple. Take care.
استنى. الحين يا جماعة هذه أنا كل الشخصيات اللي معايا كل الشخصيات اللي معايا ما عدا ذي من اللعبة. هذه اشتريتها عشان كان ناقص عندي في الجروب أحد. طبعا ذي اللي معايا في اللعبة دول كل واحد له كويست له قصته له حواره له حياته. ذي صامتة ما عندها لأنها مشتراه يعني زي الروبوت. بتسوي شغل كويس كهيلر ممتازة. بس هنا في اللعبة نفسها هذه هيلر. هذه المفروض اخذها من البداية. فحوخر البريست حقي حبيبتي هذه لذيك. فاهمين؟ للأسف. وهقول لها مع السلامة. يمكن مو اليوم اسوي ذا الكلام. طيب يصير خلونا نوقف هنا الليلة. اولا واخرا شكرا على المشاهدة. بكرة يوم الأحد في ستريم الساعة 11 المساء نكمل اللعبة لأن الحين تشعبت وكبرت ونشوفكم على خير إن شاء الله. مع السلامة.